Chicago Bulls fans, today we dive into the mailbag. We got some big stuff coming in, and we gonna talk about it. Should we start preparing for life without Zach Lavine? That's one of our callers said. Y'all know we gonna talk about it, but you gotta hit the music first. Cognac, gang. Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog CDubb. How you doing, boy?
I'm feeling great. Time to talk to the gang. What's up, man? What's
Y'all
going on?
already know. If you like what you're listening to today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and shake that notification bell. So every time we drop, you be one of the first ones to know. Now, the main topic of the day is, should we start preparing for life without Zach Lavine after this season, potentially? Go ahead and give your quick thoughts on that before we get into the voicemail, before we do a deeper dive, CDubb.
I don't want to, because I don't think the Bulls are even thinking about life without Zach Lavine. I think they got Zach in the plans in the present future plans with Zach Lavine, bro. So I'm not even.
Okay.
I'm not thinking about it.
So me, I understand it from some Bulls fans' perspective. I get it, but not right now, at least. In my opinion, that they should start looking at that unless this season end in a horrifying way, kind of similar to the last season, but I don't anticipate that. But before we go ahead and give a deeper dive, I want to go ahead and let my guy, the South, first-time caller in, give his take on this whole thing and why we want to talk about it. Here's the voicemail from the South.
Yo, it's your boy, the South. Yo, man, I'm really enjoying the podcast, man. I just finished listening to this latest one. Y'all dudes dropped 14 hours ago, man. I had a few points. Beginning with, listen, man. I get, dog, that y'all boys and the fan base at large, man, is in on Lavine and all that. But, dog, y'all got to understand, man. I mean, and I understand, like, because you just, like, said on the podcast, like, you was 28 years old. So you ain't really seen, like, a long, like, extended portion, like a long extended time of quality Bulls basketball and what true greatness is. Now, I mean, and it's like, I get it, man. Dudes like Lavine, and he's all right and whatnot, but dog, he ain't it. Now, I mean, he ain't it. Like the last 7 years, and the Bulls winning 30 games with dude being the number one guy should like tell us that, man. Like, understand, if the Bulls are mediocre next season, right, and they're floundering, he's getting moved. He's the first dude getting moved. They're taking calls on him now. Now, I mean, like the only reason he ain't gone now is because the Bulls management hasn't gotten the kind of deal that they're looking for. Now, I mean, which is something else altogether. But they're taking calls on him now. They're not taking calls on DeRozan. Now, I mean, they're not taking calls on Vooch, so to speak. They're taking calls on Lavine. And to me, that tells you, right, where they are, where they have him in terms of how they feel about him. Now, I mean, yo, so, like, understand, and I'm not trying to bash the guy. He's a good player or whatever, my man. But, dog, this notion that the Bulls need to blow it up or retool under Zach Lavine, nah, that's not happening. If the Bulls blow this thing up, Lavine is gone. In fact, I don't think he's going to finish his contract here with the Bulls. Know what I mean? So that's the whole thing altogether. And I'll leave you with this, man. Him getting moved may not be such a bad thing, dude, because if he's moved, that gets you all the touches for guys like White, Patrick Williams, and some of the young players, man. So, yo, like, all I'm saying is, man, y'all dudes might need to start getting ready for life after Lavine, man, because there's a good chance that might happen. And I'm like, soon. But, yo, y'all boys be good and be safe. I'm out.
All right, so that's the voicemail from the South. But CDubb, before I let you go, I gotta speak on it real quick and say the South. The reason I feel like they're fielding calls for Zach Lavine is simply because he holds the most value. Nobody is going to go ahead. I mean, you possibly could get something for DeMar DeRozan, but it won't look like a package that you can get for Zach Lavine. You could probably hold out calls and listen to calls for Nikola Vucevic, but it won't come in return the same price as a Zach Lavine. So his value is something that's much more than those other two players that I just previously mentioned. Hence why, you know what I'm saying? I think that's why you would entertain some calls to see what kind of package can you get for him. But I also think there is a reason why the Bulls are standing pat, at least for right now. What you say to that?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, nephew. That was a good point, but I'm gonna take it another way. We here at Shy Bulls Podcast, we appreciate every other person's point of view, especially the chat and whoever support us. And we never say they right or wrong. And I'm not gonna do it here because you're entitled to your opinion. But we as Chicago Bulls fan have been spoiled, especially if you've seen Michael Jordan in those six titles. But I want y'all to take this into consideration. Michael Jordan is a once in a generation player. It's once in a generation. Because my man South, he said, you know, my nephew, he's 28 years old. He didn't see greatness. That's a different type of greatness. That may be the best black basketball player to ever walk the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? So we can't compare Zach to that type of greatness. I think Zach Lavine, he had a great season last season, especially at the All-Star break. 29 points, 50% from the field, and 40% from three. There's not a lot of players in the NBA that's shooting at that clip. There's not a lot of players in the NBA even coming close to that clip. Now, I hear you that it could be good. Yeah, it could be good if we get the right deal. It could be good. It could be. You're actually doing some psychic some psychic stuff where you previewing the season before it happened, saying it's gonna be mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Let's let it play out first. I'm definitely with you though. If we still looking sorry, we fledging on mediocrity, maybe it is time to start looking for other pieces, or try to see what you can get for players like DeMar, Vooch, and Zach.
For sure.
But that's not preview it. That's not be psychic and say that they just gonna suck automatically, bro. Bro. That's all I gotta say.
The way I'm looking at it is that, like, Zach Lavine, he did spend 3 years with Minnesota. I watched those simply because nobody thought Zach Lavine would be the player that he is today, that he was with Minnesota. So I look at the last few years in Chicago. The man has been coached by Fred Hoiberg, Jim Boylan, and now Billy Donovan. In his first few years, the man was running with Omer Ashik in the rookie, in a Similac breath. Larry Marketing had Chris Dunn on there. We was banking on Archie Diacono. He's never had the team in those first few years like that is as good as the team that we see right now within the last 3 years. If we looking at the last 3 years, we say, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Was there some underperformance in there? Absolutely. But I will also argue this. No player is going to do it all by themselves. LeBron couldn't do it by himself. MJ couldn't do it by himself. So no player can do it by themselves. And my last point is, we all look at De'Aaron Fox in a great light. De'Aaron Fox has been in the leagues for some time now. He's just now getting to the playoffs because the Kings organization finally put pieces around him that's conducive to winning and that can contribute to his game. Now, I did say that was the last point, but real quick, we got to look at it from a standpoint. If the season does not end well, I'm all for it. But the Bulls got to make a decision whether they want to retool or rebuild. Now, you can't go in and you can't be fluctuating in and out. You got to pick one lane, and that's where I'm gonna leave it at with that.
Yeah. It's just, it looks like the Bulls Nation is torn in half about Zach. You know
And
what I'm
it's fair.
saying?
I understand.
There's some that love Zach, some that hate Zach. I don't see the reason for the hate, but I respect it. But let's let the season plan out before we foresee his future.
Yeah,
because I see a top 20 player. That's what I see.
Yeah,
That's
I think my guy got a lot of good things to his game. Obviously, he's not perfect. I mean, a
Yeah.
lot of guys are not perfect because I
All of 'em.
believe it's players that it's people that look at Donovan Mitchell in a greater light. But Donovan Mitchell has not got it done either, even with the
Nope.
player, even with making it to the playoffs too. It's not easy for these players. And me personally, if you getting rid of something, what are you getting back is what I always refer to. You know what I'm saying? You might be right when you say, hey, you can see more touch for Patrick Williams, Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu, et cetera, et cetera. But as of right now, this is what we got.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm with you, though. It could be something that's in the future that happens. But as of right now, I'm standing pat with my guy. I'm not thinking about life without Zach Lavine right now. That's just me. I want to see what the team is going to look like. And I think the front office is not going to go ahead and just blow it all up, at least right now. Right now. Could this change after this season? Of course. But at least right now, we stand in pat.
Yeah. And when they take them phone calls about Zach, that's like going through the motions, bro. Of course you'll listen. That don't mean that they going with any intentions of dealing. They could just be listening. Maybe somebody want to crash out. You know what I'm saying? So that's all they're just listening. Being businessmen.
For sure. But good take there. The South.
Yeah.
I respect it. Good take. Thanks for calling in, supporting the channel. And I'm glad that you're a listener of the show. Appreciate you, my guy. But now we move on to the next voicemail. This one is a return caller. My guy, Big O. Here's your voicemail. Yes, sir.
What's going on, Kayak Boys? CDubb and Pop. What's going on, fellas? It's Big O. I had to call in on this, man. I'm in the middle of watching y'all video regarding P. Will, the report that they came out your weakest link. And I respect Unc's opinion, but I got to side with you, Bobby, and with the article. Being the weakest link doesn't mean he's weak. It's just out of these 5 guys. And when you put it all in totality, it definitely can't be DeMar and Zach. Them are all-star caliber players. You know what I mean? You can't put them over them two. It just ain't happening. Boots, you can't put him over Boots either. That's another all-star caliber player. And if you're going to say, okay, P. Will defense is better than Boots' offense, even though they have different. Boots' defense, even at different positions, that's you know what I mean. I can't argue that. But what I will argue is Boots' offense is better than P. Will's defense, because if P. Will's defense stood out more than Boots' offense, then CDubb wouldn't be getting benched. You know what I mean? And you can't put him over Alex Caruso either, because Alex Caruso is an all defensive player. Second team, get that boy his credit. He can't be over Caruso either. These are fucking you know what I mean? These guys are getting all NBA accomplishments. CDubb have yet done that. So he can't be over Caruso either. Now if you want to put Kobe White in the lineup, I probably would still even put Kobe White over Patrick Williams, because the simple fact he's a more consistent scorer, and we not out here screaming, Kobe White be aggressive. Kobe White be aggressive. And guess what? When Kobe get in the game, Kobe shoot that mug. If Kobe don't do nothing else, he getting hit. And he coming off the bench with it. So I ain't putting him over Kobe either. So, to your point, Bobby, to the article, the guy that wrote the article's point, CDubb got to show the hell up. You want to be the man? Be the man. You know what I mean? Like, if Anthony Edwards was on the Bulls and Patrick Williams wasn't, will we be having the same conversation about Anthony Edwards needs to be aggressive? Because I don't think so. That's with DeMar, that's with Lavine, and that's with Boots on the team. I think Anthony Edwards will be getting hit. You know what I mean? It's about mentality. It ain't, you can go get yours, young fella. You ain't got to get the ball handed to you. Go get it off the backboard. Go get some steal. You know what I mean? Find ways to put your imprint on this game and show I'm that guy.
All right. So that's the voicemail from Big O. Unc, I'll let you take over first. What you got to say?
Hey, Big O, man. Oh, that was some great points you got put out there. I agree with some of them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna hold fast and say, where do you draw the line? What did you like more? You like defense or you like offense? I think Vooch is more of a hindrance on defense than Patrick Williams is more of a hindrance on offense. So that's why I go with Patrick Williams is not the most weakest link on the Chicago Bulls. I would have to go with Nick Vooch. And Vooch is really, he's not really a weak link to me. You know what I'm saying? This is just me answering the question that was posed from the article.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think how good he is on defense. He did get benched. That's a great point that had me thinking for a second. But I'll still go with he's better. His defense is better than Vooch's offense. If you can, you know what I'm saying, something like that. So I'm gonna still disagree with you, but you brought some great points. You almost swayed me, but I didn't.
This man. But hey, shout out to Big O for supporting the channel. Thanks, my guy. But yeah, man, for me, it was just a great conversation that me and Uncle was able to have. And that's what we tell everybody. Before you get in the comment box, going all out, getting the panties up your ass, it's okay to disagree with us. Because we're not gonna always agree with y'all. This is my blood that I do this with. I don't have to agree with him. He don't have to agree with me. But guess what? We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna list our points and we're gonna keep it pushing. I ain't gonna call him dumb. I ain't gonna call him out his name. I'm just gonna simply say, hey, I disagree because this, and this. And he gonna say, well, I feel like this, and this. And that's what needs to start to come and enter the podcast thing, a little bit more, in my opinion. Don't come on here being a keyboard warrior, because 9 times out of 10, we never gonna meet face to face with some of these people. And then it ain't even that deep. Bro, it's basketball. It's basketball. We all love this. Literally, 100 of us can sit in the movie theater and watch the Bulls play the Celtics. All of us are going to take something different from that game simply because that's what our eyes are taking in from that game. So shout out to Big O. You listed your points. I agree with most of them. And it's good to get a one up on Unc, at least for right now. Of course you do. But the thing is, that's why we created the platform. We don't have to agree. Let's disagree. Let's talk about it like men and women and keep it pushing. We all can have something to where we agree with. For sure. And disagree.
Solid points, bro. Solid points.
For real.
You almost got
that was real. Hey, Big O, you on your way. I can't wait to hit a podcast, my guy. You on your way.
Bro, he got a lot of passion in his shit. Bro.
I love it. Bro. Hey, don't come on here robotic as my uncle.
We don't do no robots, bro.
You feel me? So shout out to you, Big O. Love the conversation. We're going to keep it going. This last one, this person holds a special place in my heart, bro. Y'all know we can't do a mailbag episode without Auntie's Corner. Not Gracie. Shout out to Gracie. Y'all got the kids litty at the party the other day. This is Auntie Corner. This is a voicemail from Auntie Goon. Y'all know when she talk, you better listen.
And just sit back and chill and listen, bro.
Oh, bro. Here it is.
Yo, Nancy, you know what it is. It's your TT Goon. Hey, check this out. This message is only for you and Uncle CDubb only, goddamn it. Listen, I love y'all vibe. I just love to tune in with y'all. It's like ever since I just got tuned with y'all, it's like it's just real something. It's real love. Like we don't fuck around in Chicago. We gonna talk our shit. We Bulls fans. Hey, we in Chicago. This is what we do. Hey, a lot of you motherfuckers that get tuned in with Bobby and CDubb. You're a funny character. He's my boy. Nephew Bobby, Uncle CDubb. Y'all know how to go and do it. You know I gotta get proper to what it's do. Hey, continue doing y'all shit. Here's rise up to the motherfucking top. Continue y'all journey. I just love it. I ain't got no words for y'all. Y'all doing so damn well, so good with y'all process. Listen. It's all smiles this way, baby. All smiles this way. Look, I can't even say no smiles so hard for y'all. Hey, y'all my people, man. Continue this shit. Continue y'all shit, man. Do y'all little fuck all these haters, man. Y'all definitely got haters, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I try to tell a couple people about y'all. Hey, this and that and this. Listen, man, listen. We ain't listen. We ain't to none of that shit. We ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Either y'all with us or you ain't. Either y'all with CDubb and Bobby, or you ain't, fuck it, go eat ass, and we're going to continue this journey. Hey, I can't wait till October the 8th get here, so these live calls get hey, one question, is y'all doing live calls for the preseason? Because if y'all not, I need to know, because I'm so thirsty right now. We got 2 months ahead of us, baby. We got 2 months, yeah.
That's game.
Yeah, I'm going to stay down there 2 months because this will be August. Yeah, but I just like I just love what I see. You, Bobby, CDubb, fucking Hayes, just all of y'all. I'm so happy. I can't even name Big Kevo. I can't name Steve-O. I just love what y'all doing right now. I just love the energy. I just love the level that y'all on. And then, when other new people represent y'all, y'all give them their props. Motherfuckers doing their own podcast and they don't come and see y'all podcast, y'all giving them their props. I love that shit. Chicago is a lot of motherfucking haters, man. And you got to watch yourself with these motherfuckers. But continue y'all shit. I'm going to continue to point y'all. We family, goddamn. This ain't no fake shit. We ain't blood, but we family. We the Chicago Bulls podcast family. That's what I'm going to say. Do y'all shit, man. Here's much love here, gang. Much motherfucking love. I love you and CDubb, man. I love you, niggas. Do y'all shit. This message is for y'all and y'all only. No Bulls fan, not the Chicago Bulls. But
y'all heard it there. Hey, Auntie, man, shout out to you, man. That voicemail is everything we ever dreamed of when we even started this. This started on Unc front porch, talking crazy, comparing LeBron and KD, talking about the Bulls and other teams, talking our talk, and we put it to fruition. Unc, I gotta let you go ahead and get your reaction to that voicemail first, though.
Hey, man, you say you were smiling through that, man. I was smiling throughout that, man. You know how much you mean to us, Teresa, bro. You probably, man, you one of our number one supporters, man. You family without even being blood, bro. You already know how it go. You always on every live supporting the gang, bro. What more can I say, man? You helped this show go, bro. I don't think this show would be where it's at without you, Teresa, for sure. Oh, bro. So, hey, man, thanks for the words, man. After this, I'm going to go cry, man. I'm going to go cry in the car, bro. Oh, bro, shout out to gang, bro. She always say I get sensitive and shit, but man, stop dropping it on me, then, G. Damn, G.
Man, we've been said it plenty of times, man. It is, and there's no reason to sit there and hate on any other podcast. I don't care. Me, if your stuff good, I'm gonna rock with it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna throw dirt on your name because there will be somebody out there that will like it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to like this platform. There's plenty other platforms out there that might be suitable for you. I'm not going to sit there and shit on you. I'm not going to sit there and say you trash. None of that. Why?
Bro.
What am I hating on the next man for? Or the next woman that's trying to get theirs? Everybody got their own crowd, their own platform, their own following, their own support base. And hey, I'm going to just focus on mine. Right here, we keep it G. Keep it G. I ain't gonna sit there and go crazy on you. If you don't support it, you don't support me. It's gonna be some real ones like Teresa. I got a couple other ones too. Jay Capone, Hayes, Steve-O, Kevo. We got a lot of people. Giovanni, how does it end? Brandon L. Jet. Like, it is so many names that been supporting us since around Thanksgiving about almost 2 years ago. Bro. When we was recording on iPhones and iPhone headphones, bogus laptop cameras, everything. Everybody seen the growth. We had horrible microphones, everything. Everybody watched that progression. And Auntie, and lastly, Auntie, you said one thing. Hey, everybody born in Chicago know it's a lot of hateful ass people in our city. We love our city, but it's a lot of hateful people in our city. So to see this platform and other platforms connect together from the city and support each other, that's the new movement. We want to start that new movement of supporting each other, not tearing each other down. That's why you don't get that kind of bullshit over here on Shy Bulls podcast. We gonna support whoever. Shout out to my people CNG. Shout out to my boy Mike Beasy and all the other people that we about to continue to work with. It's going down. We ain't hating. And if I ain't say your name, don't charge it to my head. Don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to my head. it's a lot of people out there that we connected with and
bro.
built something with. And them our peoples.
And we want some new guys too. And the new guys bro.
Yep.
We're gonna bring some new guys up forward too. So that's how we go. This how this go, bro. You don't just how we get help. We got help from Hayes. You know, he was up there. He ain't have to help us. So we gonna reach down. I ain't saying like we all big. We about to hit 4K in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But there's other motherfuckers who want that help too, who reach their hand out. They ain't even got to reach their hands out. We sometimes just find them and we fuck with your stuff. We gonna rock with you for sure. Yep. Like, come on, be on the show, bro. You got 10 subscribers, so what? Fuck you talking about? Come on. You got 100, 200, 300, 1,000. Come on, bro. Let's do this.
And we don't care what part of the world you're from. We even trying to connect with some people from overseas. That don't matter. You love the boys, we love the boys. Let's talk.
Voulez-vous, Michael? Hold on. The hell is you talking about?
This man. But yeah, if anybody hating, anybody looking for somebody to hate on, as the great Cat Williams said, feel free to hate on me. I don't give a damn.
Bro, it is free to hate. So go ahead, do your thing.
Feel free to hate on me. I want people to hate on me. That means I'm doing something right.
That's you doing something right. Oh, bro. Yeah, if you ain't doing nothing right, you ain't gonna have no haters, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, we appreciate you, Teresa, bro. We gotta do something special for Teresa.
Bro.
Gotta do something special. We got to, bro.
You already know for sure.
Hey, and congratulations. She just been she ain't a newly because she's still a newlywed, G.
Nah, she been in it for some months. She know that
she
know
in it. She in it for sure.
You know what Mary's like, nah, you for real. You already know. But hey, that's it from us today, man. Shout out to all the callers. Y'all had great points. And again, ain't no hate over here. We show love over here. If you cool, you can rock with us. And if it ain't, it is what it is. You want to throw dirt? That's your prerogative. We don't give a damn. We'll call you a bitch ass bitch in a comment and keep moving.
Nephew, we'll go down like that for sure. I've seen it bro.
And keep it moving. You don't have to rock. Bro. You don't have to agree. It's okay. It's just talk. Basketball talk, man. None of us is always right. For real. Even with predictions. But that's it from us, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you want to be a part of a mailbag episode like this, go ahead and call it at 7. Who that is? Auntie?
That Auntie.
Hey, what up, Auntie? See, family. Hey, what up, Auntie? See, family. So go ahead and call in the nimble right there in the middle, 773-242-9219. We want to hear your thoughts so we can go ahead and break it down and see what y'all got to say. And of course, see Red. It's another episode of Shy Boys Podcast. We're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure. Cognac. Gang.